前から妹さんを奪った神だとは思えない。でも、スメールは知恵の国って呼ばれてるくらいだし、その知恵の神に会えたら、きっと価値のある情報が手に入るよな。よし。じゃあまずは、スメールシティへはどっちに行けば、スメールシティは見えなかったとしても、近くに村があるかどうかくらいはちょっと待った。ひひ、道を探す手間が省けたぜ。こんにちは。オイラたち、外国、あれ、聞こえなかったか？おーい、そこの人！悪いけど。どういうことだ？まあ、そっけない態度だったけど、そしたら、また。
Let's finish this quickly. Don't blink! Speed of light!
Just what will we come across? Understood. Just what will we come across this time?
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. Incoming! Hey!
Propagate! Nowhere to hide.
You give, you receive. Incoming! Speed of light! Hey! Yeah!
Can't catch me!
Rest and rebound! Don't blink! Huh? Ah!
Scatter!
Incoming! Yeah!
Sucker for a punch,
Cut to the chase! Happy to apply! Hey!
Allow me!
Need.
That's everything. On to the next.
Happy to fellow gambler.
Don't blink!
Where do you think you're going?
bad, as far as treasure is concerned. You give, you receive. Incoming. Don't blink! Incoming! Allow me! Don't blink! I'll be fine. That's everything. On to the next. Welcome. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. I'm getting sick of this game. Speed of light. bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Incoming!
Hold the line! Gotta dash!
Speed of light! Hit! Cut to the chase! Yeah! Incoming! Ha! Got lucky that time. Speed of light! Yeah!
Gotta dash!
Propagate! Scatter!
Incoming! Yeah!
Germinate!
Hey! Don't blink! Speed of light! Yeah! I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Incoming! Don't blink!
Kakashi!
Speed of light! Hey!
Where's everybody going?
There must be even more space.
The legend of the ancient hero, Antara, is... Hey, where's everybody going?
This new shipment of items, they're also ridiculously...
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
Welcome! I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
incoming! Speed of light! Don't blink! Speed of light! You give? Don't blink!
And away I go! Make my escape. my escape. And away I go!
Don't blink! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Speed of light! Incoming!
Allow me!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Incoming. That's everything. On to the next. Don't blink! Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
And away I go!
That's everything. On to the next. Nowhere to hide.
Allow me! Can't catch me! Yeah! Make my escape. Ha! I'm out of here!
Don't blink! Hey! Ah! Huh! Speed of light! Ah! Don't blink! Hey! give, you receive.
And away I go!
Happy to apply.
Looking for trouble? Lucky today.
I'm out of here! Hold the line!
With sword comes shadow.
Hey!
I'll take my leave.
Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey! Speed of light. Cut to the chase. That's everything. On to the next.
Can't catch me! Make my escape.
Incoming.
That's close enough.
I'm out of here!
Don't blink.
You walk.
Speed of light.
Take my
Not bad. as far as treasure is concerned. That's everything. On to the next.
Allow me!
So, scatter!
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light!
I'm out of here! And away I go!
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light!
Sounds good to me.
Incoming!
How heartless.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Speed of light!
That's
Happy
close
to
enough.
oblige.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
Happy to oblige.
Hold the line!
Incoming!
For a punch, huh?
Happy to oblige.
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light!
That's close enough.
Allow
New
me!
punching.
Cut to the chase! Incoming!
That's close
Happy
enough.
to oblige.
Speed of light!
Happy to oblige.
Hold the line!
Nowhere to hide! Hey! Don't blink!
Happy to oblige.
New punching.
Come on out! Gotta dash! Allow me!
Speed of light! Hey! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Don't blink!
Happy to oblige.
New punching.
Speed of light! Hey!
Terminate.
Uphill battle!
Bye!
Incoming! With sword comes shadow! Don't blink!
You are not welcome here.
Hold the line!
I'm getting sick of this deal! Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Incoming! That's everything. On to the next.
That's me!
Time to begin work? Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. Next, access denied.
I'm out of here!
You're open.
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Take heart. Victor.
And away I go! Make my escape. Huh. I'm out of here!
Don't blink! Hey!
That's everything. On to the next.
Speed of light! Hey! Hup!
And away I go!
Scatter!
Incoming!
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished! Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something. Look, she's sitting over there! What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating. Oh! It's coming from that sensor over there. Huh? What's the matter? You don't... What? The Traveler's been out for a long...
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask...
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here. Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more...
Right? This is...
Yes, please do. If on the off chance... So, how are you doing?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in hopes of asking directions. That incense typically has no effect on most people. But for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition. Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrologues.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you...
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh,
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, so even though your condition is stable as of now, if the rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas, for now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, if he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could... Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case... Oh, well, that settles it. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the dead... Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Yesterday.
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well...
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to...
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not... Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the...
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be... They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facility. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps, as we... Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and, by By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living forever. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's...
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Sorry.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But,
so that's...
Yep. So please know that you two have my complete... I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask. So that's why you're here. Thank you.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here. I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the stat. I'll go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here...
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. Well, anyway, let's get started on... Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a pert.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called Pita Pocket.
No! You dropped it on the...
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart... Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, thank goodness you...
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Yay!
Oh!
Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone...
No, you've... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusiveness. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written, but Master declines their offers every time, saying... Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make...
Really? Paimon... Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you... Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh what?"
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about... Hey! Now even Kale's... Ugh, that's it!
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare...
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
It's far more pleasant. The rainforest is...
I'm out of here! Paimon was thinking all night about what happens with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for...
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be...
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari...
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Shh! Kale's asleep!
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Speed of light!
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some Anyway, the person... I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest. Her stamina has gotten... All right, now that I've told you...
Yeah, we'd like...
All right, but I'm...
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
You give, you receive.
Yeah.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, we'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at...
What's going on?
We just discovered a...
The withering is... Can you tell me the exact...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell...
No one in our patrol...
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime...
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rain. The affected area is not only
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous... As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the...
That's right. If only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the element.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. we'll make an exception today. Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light! Hey! Incoming! Speed of light! Don't blink!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Scatter!
Rest and rebuild! Nowhere to hide.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering. Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more...
Huh? Well, what?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, Have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro... And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need... Huh. Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler...
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny...
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a... So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not... But, wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time?
Back when we were... And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of... My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneol are aimed at establishing a connection. That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No. I should be the one thanking you.
Hypatia should... Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try